Hey guys, it's Josie Joe of This Natural Thing here with you, and I'm here today to talk about something that you may be expecting, your long-term protective style. Specifically for me, that pertains to my Senegalese twist that I've had in for a while. Let's just leave it at that. And I indicated 10 steps, simple steps to use in order to protect your hair throughout the removal process so that you are able to benefit from having in a protective style for a period of time. There are many benefits to having protective styles in, and you don't want to ruin any of those benefits by not taking the proper care and paying proper attention to your hair when you take these Senegalese twists out. There are many horror stories out there about people who had a horrible experience after taking out their Senegalese twist, experiencing breakage, damaged hair, and that was because the right steps were not taken when they were removing their protective style. So let's get to it. Let's review the 10 steps. I indicated washing your hair a couple days before you start taking out the twist, and this is just to remove any buildup and to remove any product that was used to hold those twists in your hair. I find that washing a couple days before helps to just get rid of any final things that need to get out, and a couple days before so that your hair starts to dry and you're not dealing with like completely soaking wet hair. That may just cause even more matting. The second step would be to cut the length. Depending on how long your extensions are, you want to cut off some of that length so that you're not working through, just as much hair as you had put in and taken the same amount of time taking them out as you had put them in. So if you cut the length up to a safe distance from where your hair ends, you save yourself hours, trust me, hours in taking your hair out. And then the third step is to use detangler. Well, the third and fourth step kind of together works. Use detangler and section your hair. You can do these all together or separately. You can spritz detangler all over your hair first and then section it, or as you go through in creating your sections, spritz your detangler to ensure that your hair is moist enough that it allows slippage so that the braids or the extensions will easily just slip out of your own natural hair. And then you move on to taking out the extensions finally. So that is 4 steps. And I will stop there so that I can get to show you where I'm at, and I will proceed with the other 6 steps when we get to them. Okay, what is this? This is my hair. Well, my Senegalese twist that I took out last night. And it's not all of it, it's some of it. I started to take it out and then I decided that I should do a video to show how I take these twists out instead of just talking about it or having it posted, because some people are more visual and it's a lot easier to have a visual demonstration and you have that as an example to guide you, and I'm hoping that it helps somebody out there. So as you can see, I didn't cut the length, but that's only because I find it very easy to come out of my hair. I have had these Senegalese twists done by the same person previously, and they come out really easily. It may not be that case for everybody or for each time, depending on the technique that was used. So this is the full length of what was in my hair, and as you can see, it definitely retained a lot of its texture. A lot of usually buildup. You can tell how much buildup or product was used by, you have like little matted knots towards where the braid was connected to your hair, but this is, hopefully you can see that, very kind of clean. There's a couple little dots and of fine things, but it's not a huge matted mess, and this really does just come apart very easily. So that's why it practically slipped right out of my hair. So this is about half, and let's see what we have in the middle. I always start in the middle. It's a habit. Just in case when you start taking it out, you're not able to finish the complete removal process and you have to go somewhere, you have to leave, you have to go out the next day, the same afternoon. You know, sometimes you just don't give yourself enough time, or it takes a little longer than you expected. So I always start in the middle so that I can cover my hair if necessary, in like a bun. If I needed to put it up, I can put my hair up still and nobody knows that I started taking these out. So I would advise to use that technique when you start taking it out, just in case. And I knew I had nothing to do today, but it's just a habit, so I started in the middle. So this is what my hair looks like. I don't know if you can tell where there's new growth. So where it's all together, like this, is where the product was put in and where it was twisted along the braid. So from here down to my scalp, this distance here, this is new growth. This is what I got since having my Senegalese Twists. Okay, not there, here. This is what I got since having my Senegalese Twists. I think that's pretty awesome. I think my twists are happy about it too. Alright, let us get to it. So I'll take out a few and then I will go off to finish taking the rest out. I won't bore you by taking all of these out on camera, but you will see just how quickly they do come out. And I'll take out a few in the front now so that you can see it properly, because the lighting isn't the best. If I do something in here, you probably wouldn't get to see it as good. But to go back to when I said you can cut the length of your hair, for example, this twist, you can tell where my hair ends, right here. So I could literally cut from here and just remove the twist from here. Time saver, definitely a time saver. So I have my detangling cocktail mix in this bottle. I use some conditioner and distilled water, as I've been using all along, and I have it in a spray bottle just because it helps in getting my hair wet efficiently. Confession, I didn't actually use this last night. I just took them out. I didn't spritz any liquid or anything in it. I just took these out last night and there was no issue. But I'm gonna do things right today. Let's start off. Alright, so I section my hair into two. I'll just wrap this side back up, keep it out of the way. Two, half up. Get this spritzed and wet, and it should be able to spray. Let's put that in there. Okay. I'm just going to be using my fingers. I'm not using any combs to take these twists out because it isn't necessary. And I also find that once you use your fingers, you're able to feel a lot better how your hair is coming out, feel if you run into any snags or knots or matting. So you want to keep that in mind, just ensuring I get every single one here. Alright, that's everybody. So like I said, I'm going to start in the front so that you can see how easily So what I do is I just start untwisting a little bit to help the end to separate. And it did that. And the hair, like I said, is just twisted, so it pretty much just untwists. And you can manually do this to get it out, or you can just pull it out a couple pieces at a time. And then once I get to where my hair is, I take a little more care in untwisting and separating until I get to where it joined with my hair, and then I am able to take it out. And we have twist and hair. I'll do another one. We have a full section removed. Tackle the rest, and then I'll be back. On to the last section now. I have all of this done, so a few more to go. One. All done. Woo! Leftover took me roughly a half an hour, and I had taken out the middle last night, as I said before, and that was about half. So, and it took me about a half an hour last night. So in total, I would say it took me an hour to remove my entire head of Senegalese Twists. And now I am here. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ooh, yes, that feels so good. Okay, so to recap, I had indicated 10 steps to the removal process. So far what I have done, I have completed the pre-wash, which was done roughly 4 days ago. I then didn't cut the length of my hair, but that is a step. And then 3 and 4, apply detangler, section your hair, which I did. I applied detangler to the sections of my hair that I was removing, and then proceed to remove Senegalese twists. So now we are here at 5. We're moving on to step 5, which is to detangle your actual hair. Now that all the twists or extensions or whatever sort you had in are now out. To detangle, you can use a liquid and your conditioner mix. You can use a detangler that you already have. You can DIY a detangler. I'm going to use, you can use oil, but it would all play into the next step, which is your pre-poo or hot oil treatment, and can also include a scalp treatment, which I am actually going to do. So if you choose to use a conditioner to detangle, then it would follow that you would pre-poo your hair with conditioner, or a mix of conditioner and something else, such as honey or aloe vera or anything that you choose. You can even actually put some essential oils in there based on what your hair feels or you think that your hair needs at the time. If you use an oil to detangle, then it would follow that you would proceed with a hot oil treatment. Oils help in providing lots of slip depending on the type of oil you use, and of course a hot oil treatment, I feel like my hair needs. I'm also doing a scalp treatment because I haven't been treating my scalp like I should over the last 2 months while my Senegalese Twists were in. So I'm also going to do a specific scalp treatment, and using the parts in my hair from having the Senegalese Twists will be easy to apply that treatment onto my scalp and massage it in there, and then I will proceed to apply to the length of my hair my pre-poo hot oil concoction. So that's what I'm gonna do, and once that's in, I am then going to work out, which is why I have these clothes on. I'm gonna maximize my time. So for the 30 to 45 minutes of my workout, that scalp treatment is gonna be on my scalp. My hair is gonna be treated. I'm gonna put a cap on it so it would be able to contain all the heat that my body produces from my workout. And I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. So that's it. Thanks for watching. You can join me on my journey on my blog. Find me on social media on Instagram at Josie Alpha, or send me an email. But this is like a bomb twist out. I should go out with my hair like this.